Hello. Um, the Firework launcher has just been added to the game, and it has been added for Zake's birthday. Uh, it's a limited time weapon, which is pretty odd. First and only one. There might be more, but I wouldn't count on it. It might come back, but I'm not completely sure. I just buy it while you still have the chance. It probably won't be sold for Robux because I don't know. Just buy it now if you missed it. It's not a must-have. It's just a fun weapon. It's pretty good. You can pretty much just replace it with Armageddon, since they serve really similar purposes. Firework launcher's more fun. Does a little bit more damage, I believe, but it has. I think it has just a higher DPS overall, but it stuns towers that are nearby. So, take that how you will. It's pretty good with things like noob. It's fine with exploiter, but like way too expensive to be useful. It's funny though. And things like Hitman and Camper, which are mainly reload time, aren't gonna be doing as well because they have a slower fire rate. And this gets a lot of ammo, or not a lot, but it's more of a fire rate based gun than a reload one. So I think it's decent AoE. You can use it with noob for some hordes, or you could do it with like pay to win for late game medics. It's definitely not for single target, but there's a lot of things for single target, so this is much more interesting. It's really fun. Again, not a must-have, but like just look at this. You get fireworks, and just shot out of like rockets. And you shoot some firework rockets right at Titanic Crystal's face. Pretty much, it's decent with everything. It'll just excel more with ammo and fire rate. You could even, I'd say it's basically at its best with pay to win. You got infinite ammo. You have a pretty fast fire rate when you max the fire rate, although it's a bit expensive. And then you can get pretty good damage as well. So if you really wanted a late game AoE weapon and you just hated grenade launcher with exploiter, I guess pay to win firework launcher would be a replacement for that. I think that grenade has a weakness to defense, so this might actually be better for like the modes where you this is general, because general has a ton of defense, and then I say that grenade exploiter is probably better for veteran, where you get a lot more money, so that will pay off a little bit better. But pretty much good with everything. Dealer's not gonna be as great due to its really low damage stat. I don't know how it is with spammer, which actually I probably could have tested that one out, because Spammer actually gets a lot of ammo. It's not terrible for damage, and it's like, the fire rate guy. So, well, not as much as Exploiter, but Exploiter's really expensive. So, since Spammer's like early game Exploiter, I guess, but with low range, could be nice. Outside of the fact that you can't hit yourself, otherwise it's kind of useless. So all you gotta do is back it up a little bit from the path. Knifer's not exactly good for its gun stats, but I don't think that it would stun Knifer even if it's right next to the path, because it would have to switch to the knife around there. If it does, then that's completely useless. I just didn't. I felt like it might, which is why I didn't bring it, even though I should have brought it just to prove that I would make more sense. You should definitely subscribe, because I want at least 200 subscribers. I think it'd be funny. I'm saying a lot. I didn't really know what to do for this. Yeah, AoE, you could use it for medics, you could use it for just, like, mid-game, late game. Probably more of a mid-game than a late game, unless you're in general. Have a good day, and enjoy your limited weapon that has some cool effects and decent stats. Much better than Liberator, which isn't a limited time weapon, but still limited to certain people. I guess it would be fine with medkit if you have it stunning something. Or not medkit, but med station. I guess medkit would work too. It just requires a lot more effort. That's kind of why I brought the 2 gadgets rather than resurrection, which doesn't heal normal stuns. Basically, that's all I have to say. You can pretty much see that it's doing fine with everything, but it's not really doing a huge amount of I'm trying to think. I'm not very what was I even saying? Probably something it's not great for single target, but it is in fact great for hordes. General has a lot of enemy spam, so yeah, you probably already knew that. I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone uses like at least Armageddon for general. This one's fun though. So have a nice day, and enjoy the exclusive weapon, and use it for general. Otherwise, I will have to remove you from the game, because I can definitely do that. If you're wondering about why I had the mod title, it's just a issue with the new group ranks. I'm pretty sure it's fixed next update. Hopefully people won't say, Oh my god, a mod. I really dislike that, actually. Look at that, shred the medics.